Thank you very much for inviting me to this great conference. I think we had 3 great speeches, and it's a very high level to fall down, so I try to not talk too long. I think I have 5 minutes, and I want to catch you with this idea. HIV, why I'm talking about HIV. 20 years ago, Michael Westphal, who was a former tennis professional in Hamburg, died at the age of 26. He was infected with HIV. 3 years later, his friend, former teammate, and Wimbledon winner Michael Stich founded the Michael Stich Stiftung, which is dedicated to help children infected with HIV. When I met him first, I was deeply impressed about the commitment, about the power he's really putting onto this topic. And we talked a lot about the issue of having a global communication initiative to beat HIV and AIDS. Now I'm standing here, the third Michael, in this little story, a lousy tennis player, by the way. And I tried to explain to you what kind of idea I developed together with a whole bunch of people to really overcome HIV and AIDS. If not me or we, who else should do it? If not now, then when? I liked this in the speech before. What we want to do is a simple thing. We just want to put a dot before the HIV. As you may know, in the internet there's a process going on that there is a new chance to buy, to acquire top-level domains as .com, as .de, as .eu, .net, .org. Around the world, a couple of teams are trying to figure out what could be new business models like .shop, .echo, .green. And as far as we know, we are the only initiative which is trying to buy this new top-level domain for just a charity issue. Let me give you some facts. Why is AIDS and HIV still a topic where we have to focus on? There was never a time in history of this disease where people did know so less about this issue. In the United States, the age group between 20 and 24 is the age group which has the highest infection level. Only a third of the age group globally seen does not know enough about this disease. I have a little film for you.
Ground zero. So this is where the first guy got AIDS.
So this is funny, but it's not funny because it's a serial issue. It is estimated that over the next decade, HIV/AIDS will kill more people than died in all wars of the 20th century. And to this day, 60 million people have been infected with HIV. I think this is a shocking number. But the good thing is that there's a far larger number. It's the number of people using the internet. Up to now, this is a number of 2 billion people. And what we try to do is to use this number of people, which is far higher, to really beat HIV. The idea is very simple. If we own .hiv, we give to companies the possibility to purchase their domain, like google.hiv, facebook.hiv, adidas.hiv, whatever you will hear. They have to pay for this, and we will put all the money in a pool of donations. And whenever somebody clicks on the Adidas or Google or whatever .hiv page, a small amount of money will be put into this pool, triggered per click. And the distribution of this money is done by the users. They vote for projects where they think it's a good possibility to do so. We believe that if we could bring email companies that they have email programs with .hiv, we have a communication power which is by far bigger than everything else in the industry or in the history of HIV was ever done. This may sound stupid, but there are a lot of people believing that we are in a very good position to do so. What we need for this is money and awareness. And so we decided to do something which is as crazy as the thing I explained to you. We try to drive with a car, with an old Audi 50, a car which has less than 1 liter engine volume, on a rally which is dedicated for just cars like this, from London to Uganda. And on this rally, we want to promote our .hiv topic you can follow us on Facebook. And if you have ideas, if you have money, if you have time to support us, we would love to bring you into the team, which is really dedicated to fight against this issue. Facebook.com/HIV, there you can meet us, and I do hope that I could at least reach some of you. Thank you very much.